I'm freshman. And I'm very glad to introduce myself to you. And first one is my birth. It's my picture when I was very young. And I have a strange story about my birth. You know, boy preference was very prevailed in past Korea. So my mom took Oriental medicine that is believed to make a son after pregnancy. So and the more interesting thing is my mom bowed toward the West 3 times a day because the Oriental doctor said it. I think it's decision of the Oriental doctor. Yes. Next one, please. And this is my family. This is me, and this is my father. My father is my good mentor, and he gave me a lot of advice. So I am very thanks to him. And she is my mother, and I think she is my best friend. She is best friend of mine because I like to chat with her, and I call her almost every day. And I told my daily happenings, and she told me too. So it's some kind of my leisure, and I get very more energy by calling her. And he's my lovely younger brother. And I think my hobby is reading books, and many of my books I have read. I think this book, 1984, written by George Orwell, is the most meaningful book to me because I was very shocked that kind of violence did by a regime established by people, because I can't understand why a regime established by people tortured its people. So I want to study. So I read many books about politics and history. So I decided to study more political science in the university. Next. And who knows this place? Yes, that's the core of Korean private education. I am not that kid because I live in Daegu for 20 years, but my second preference of university entrance exam was taken here. And it was very hard and painful time. But now I can say it's a meaningful and fruitful experience because after achieving this result, I become confident to overcome my future hardships. So I am now very glad. Yes. Next, please. And last one is about my future. I want to be a person who can embrace other people's lives because I met one friend when I was in high school whose background is very different to mine. I realized that some common things like having parents or having a safe house can be abnormal to somebody like him. So after that realization, I think my life would be more meaningful to help that kind of people. So I don't decide what exact job I will have, but it's sure that I want to be a person who can empathy and help and finally and understand and finally can help other people's lives. Yes. Thank you.